Hello everybody. Today we're going to be making my blueberry and lemon loaf cake. It's really delicious and all my family love it, so I hope you will too. Okay, so what we need is 200 grams of self-raising flour, 2 medium eggs, 50 millilitres of oil. I'm using colza oil, I think you call it canola oil in the States, just a light vegetable oil anyway. 175 grams of caster sugar, 200 grams of sour cream or creme fraiche, two teaspoons of vanilla, the zest of 2 lemons, finely grated, and 125 grams of blueberries. And then there's icing that goes on the top, but I'll tell you what you need for that next. So to begin, we sieve the flour into a large bowl. This is just to get a bit of air into the cake. Just push the last bits through. You don't want any lumps. And then we just put everything in together. So then it's the sugar. The vanilla, the lemon zest, the oil, the sour cream, and finally the eggs, not the blueberries just yet. And then just using a manual whisk, just mix it up until the ingredients are combined but not over mixed. Doesn't take too long. In the meantime, you can set your oven to 180 and you'll need to get a 900 gram loaf tin and oil it and put some baking paper into the bottom so it doesn't stick. And as you can see, that's becoming nicely combined. Give it a shake, tap the whisk on the side just to make sure there's no dry flour stuck in the middle. And that's just about done. And now it's time to pop the blueberries in. Have already been washed. And now I'm just going to incorporate that with a spatula so as not to crush the blueberries too much. And then once you've got your blueberries all evenly sort of distributed amongst the batter, it's ready to go into the loaf tin. That's fine. Just going to get the tin. Here's one I prepared earlier. There we go. Oh, all the batter in. And then just smooth it over on the top. And voila, it's ready to go in the oven. Okay, so now it's going into the oven at 180 degrees, and that needs to go in for an hour to an hour and 10 minutes. If you just insert a skewer into the centre, if it comes out clean, it's done. If it doesn't, then it will need a little bit longer, but keep your eye on it. Right, the smell, I can't tell you how delicious it is. I wish you could smell it. I'm going to check the cake. Skewer's coming out clean, it's ready. Time to get this baby out of the oven. Et voila! And after 10 minutes, I'll take it out of the tin and I'm going to put it in underneath the tent and leave it overnight to cool because it's getting quite late now. And then in the morning, when it's cool, we're going to decorate it. So, in with the icing sugar. Do it with a spoon. Just sieve that through. We don't want any lumps. Nice smooth icing. And this is the kind of icing that kind of coats the top of the cake and drips down the sides. That's almost done. Last few bits. That's it. And then to juice the lemon. I've got a lovely vintage juicer here, and it's got a little pouring spout there, so all we do is pop the lemon in, push down. Oh, that one's better. And look at that, just perfect. 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. So, we just mix that together. It makes quite a loose icing. Once it's fully combined, it's time to ice the cake. Okay, so here's the finished cake. As you can see, the fruit's nicely distributed. And now I'm going to ice it. So, I've got a bit of a crack on the top of my cake, but I'm not going to worry about that because I'm going to fill it up with icing. You don't have to be too precise, just coat the top of the cake and it will start to run down the sides a little bit, but that's okay. And just cover the top. That's the last of the icing. And then take the lemon, sprinkle that over the top. If you've got some fresh blueberries, you can also pop a few of those on the top if you want to, or even maybe some edible flowers. But I think it looks nice just with lemon. And now we're going to leave that to set for a little while, and then we're going to enjoy a slice with a cup of tea. So the tea's made, we've sliced the cake, and it's all ready to eat. Bon appetit!